I'm unsure of my location. I have no idea where I am. I find myself in a lovely room inside an old house. Inside the room, there is a bed, an expensive chair, and a beautiful table. Unfortunately, I cannot see anything through the window except for a green field. The sun is shining brightly upon the field. I can hear music playing, soft and gentle. The music happens to be by Mozart. I am puzzled as to why I am here. I do not have an answer. Oh, my head is throbbing with pain. Regrettably, I am unable to open the door. Similarly, I cannot open the window. I am dressed in gray trousers and a gray shirt. Interestingly, I am not wearing any shoes. I feel hungry and thirsty. There is no food or drink in the room. However, there is a pen and some paper on the table. The paper is blank, there's nothing written on it. I don't know who I am. I cannot remember my own name. Actually, I can't remember anything at all. My head hurts a lot, and I'm very tired. I decide to go to sleep. Music plays. When I wake up, it's morning. I find myself still on the bed, wearing the gray clothes. I feel extremely hungry and thirsty. The music starts playing again, and it's Mozart once more. Interestingly, my head doesn't hurt anymore. But I still can't recall my name or anything else. Suddenly, I hear someone outside the room. The door opens, and he enters the room. He is wearing black trousers and a black shirt. I don't recognize him. He greets me and asks how my head feels. I respond that it's okay and the pain is gone. He asks me where I am, but I have no answer. Then he asks if I'm thirsty, and I confirm that I am both hungry and thirsty. He hands me a glass filled with a drink. I take a sip from the glass and feel relieved. Once again, I become very tired, and I decide to go back to sleep. I wonder what time it is. When I wake up again, my head hurts once more. The room is dark, and I can't hear any music. I decide to switch on the light. Now I can see clearly. There is a glass on the table. Once again, I feel thirsty. I decide to drink from the glass. Wait, I'm about to wake up. What's happening? Oh no, my head hurts. I'm going to ask you some questions. Who are you? I don't know. What's your name? I don't know either. Let me ask you again. What's your name? I'm sorry, but I can't provide an answer. I don't know where you're from. I'm clueless. Drink this. No, I can't. You're insisting that I drink it. You seem to understand something. Surprisingly, he has a gun in his hand. In fear, I comply and drink from the glass. Suddenly, the room becomes dark. I'm awake once again. It's quiet outside, and sunlight streams through the window. To my relief, there is food and water on the table. I no longer feel tired, and my head is okay. I sense someone approaching. The door opens. It's the man wearing black clothes. Do you want to talk, though? About what? All right, who are you? I'm asking the questions now. Why are you here? You tell me, ha ha ha. Before I can respond, he hits me across the face. We're going to start again, he says. Who are you? I can't remember. Oh, please don't hit me. But he ignores my plea and strikes me once more. Then he opens the door and leaves. There's a bump on the back of my head. It doesn't hurt anymore, but my face is sore from the blows. I can recall something now. I remember being in a field. I was lying under a tree, holding binoculars in my hand. I was observing a beautiful old house. Then I heard a noise behind me. It was a man accompanied by a large dog. The man was carrying a gun. Suddenly, he began hitting me on the head with the gun. After that, everything went dark. Now I have a bump on my head. But why? Why am I in that field? Who am I? Could I be a policeman or a spy? And who is that man? Is he a policeman or a spy? Or could he be a criminal? I don't know. However, now I can remember something. Tomorrow, I hope to remember even more. The next day, the man in black clothes returns to the room. Well, how are you today? He asks. I'm okay, I reply. Can you remember anything? Yes, a little, I say. Who are you working for? I don't know, I respond. Why are you watching us? Again, I answer, I don't know. Who are you then? He insists. Tell me, maybe I can help you remember. You seem clever. But I can't provide him with any information. He leaves the room. I remember once more. I am watching the house. It's evening, and I'm wearing a blue coat. The house is illuminated with lights. A car, a white Jaguar, arrives at the house. I observe attentively. I can see two people carrying a box. Suddenly, there is a noise behind me, followed by a bump on my head. Hey, Stark, I hear voices outside the room. Well, he's going to talk, one of them says. Maybe he can't remember anything because of the bump on his head. What about the drinks? No, the drinks aren't helping us, the other replies. Okay, 2 more days. Then that's it. We don't have any more time. How much does he know? They discuss. That's the important thing. I hear the sound of a key. They insert the key into the lock. They turn the key. They lock the door. Then they walk away, but the key remains in the lock. 2 more days and that's it. I wonder what they are planning. I cannot stay here. The key is still in the lock. I have obtained some paper from the table. Now, I place the paper on the floor and slide it under the door. Next, I grab the pen and insert it into the lock. Yes, I can see the key is still in the lock. Using the pen, I push the key out of the lock. Is it on paper? Oh, I'm not sure. I carefully pull the paper back under the door, making sure to do it slowly and cautiously. It's slowly making its way under the door, and there it is, the key. It's on paper. I have successfully obtained the key. Now, I can unlock the door. As I open the door, I do it quietly and carefully. Outside, there's a corridor. It appears to be empty. I step out of the room. Now, I take the key with me as I walk along the corridor. The house is truly beautiful. I can hear Mozart's music again. There are numerous doors lining the corridor. Towards the end, I spot a staircase. I can hear people downstairs, but I cannot go down at the moment. I decide to open some doors. They lead to bedrooms. I open 4 or 5 doors, and then I try another one. To my surprise, the room is filled with paintings, Picassos, Rembrandts, Van Gogh. Oh, they're absolutely beautiful. On the floor, there are priceless artworks worth millions of pounds in this room. It's an astonishing sight. I gaze at a particular painting, a Picasso. It dawns on me that it's the renowned stolen Picasso from the London Art Gallery. Who are they, the ones who possess these stolen treasures? They must be thieves. But who am I? I still struggle to remember. I decide to close the door quietly, not wanting to draw attention. Now the question arises, how can I escape from this house? I realize that they have guns, which adds to the danger and difficulty of the situation. I suddenly remember something important. In one of the bedrooms, there is a telephone. I walk swiftly along the corridor and enter the room. The telephone is conveniently placed near the bed. I locate the number on the telephone, Bradstreet 35972. With caution, I pick up the telephone and dial the number. 999. Now I wait anxiously. Please, fire, ambulance, police. Hurry. I urgently request. I provide the address, Bradstreet 35972. I explain the situation, I'm a prisoner here. I can't escape. The house is filled with stolen paintings. I implore them, please, come quickly. What is your name? Can you come quickly? This is Bradstreet 35972. I can't. Then I hear people in the corridor. I place the phone down. I can hear them outside the locked room. They say they will open the door, but then I realize I can't find the key. Come on, I can't find it. There's another key in the kitchen. Please get it in 5 minutes. I can hear him again. He's coming with a key. He's opening the door. What? He isn't here. What? But the door is locked. Find him and take your gun. And this time, finish him. Do you understand? Okay, I'm going. I can hear him. He's opening doors, and I wonder if the police will arrive or not. He's in the next room. Then I hear them, the sounds of police cars. There are many police cars outside the house. It's the police. I wonder what they want. I hope they don't find the gun with me. I can hear voices downstairs, and they sound foreign. Good evening, Inspector. What can I do for you? Someone says. The police want to search the house. They are looking for some paintings. The man tries to convince them that there is nothing here, but the police insist on searching. They mention a telephone call about the paintings, but they don't know who made the call. Well, Inspector, the paintings are up here. I can show you. Follow me, the man says. 10 minutes later, the man and the woman are taken away in police cars. Well, Eddie, this is a surprise, someone says to me, referring to me as Eddie. Is that my name? Eddie? But I can't remember. I can't remember who I am or why I am here. Eddie, Come on, the person urges me. No, I can't remember, I respond, feeling frustrated. I try to tell him about the field, the binoculars, the bump on my head, and the run. I want to explain about the paper and the key. But someone is laughing at me. Okay, I'm Eddie Hampton, but who is Eddie Hampton? I question. But the laughter continues. Do you know me? Am I a policeman? I inquire, hoping for answers. The response comes, no, Eddie, you aren't a policeman. Then who am I, and what am I doing here? The questions remain unanswered, and the confusion persists. I don't know, but I can share something with you. Eddie Hampton is a criminal, a thief. However, he is not involved in big heists or safecracking. Eddie is more of a small-time thief who steals from houses. His targets include items like televisions, radios, videos, hi-fi systems, and sometimes even small amounts of money. Although he may be considered a small thief, thank you for your assistance in providing this information.